Explosive news drops today. Rio Ferdinand on Mikel Arteta's Sir Alex Ferguson tactics. A shock Arsenal offer to Manchester United, Arsenal's dominant derby day, and Noni Madueke's injury update. You do not want to miss this. We're diving deep into football's biggest stories, starting with Rio Ferdinand's incredible comparison between Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta and the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson. Could Arteta be channeling the spirit of a true icon to guide Arsenal to glory? We break down the strategies and whispers coming out of the club. Next, a bombshell. Could Arsenal be offering a surprising deal to rivals Manchester United involving young talent Myles Lewis-Skelly? We've got the inside scoop on this potential shock transfer and what it means for the future at the Emirates. Plus, we're dissecting Arsenal's tactical masterclass in their recent North London derby win, revealing the key moves that secured their victory. And finally, an update on Arsenal winger Noni Madueke after his injury scare on international duty. What do the latest scans reveal, and how soon can we expect him back on the pitch? Stick around and hit that subscribe button and notification bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal's strategic mastermind. Rio Ferdinand sees Sir Alex Ferguson's shadow over Mikel Arteta. Is Mikel Arteta channeling the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson? That's the burning question as Arsenal navigates a critical juncture in their season. With key players withdrawing from international duty, former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand believes it's a calculated move by Arteta, reminiscent of Ferguson's own player management. As Arsenal pushes for multiple trophies, protecting their squad during international breaks, especially friendlies, is paramount. Ferdinand suggests this isn't just player autonomy, it's a manager's directive, a strategy he knows all too well from his own time under Ferguson. The goal is clear: preserve energy and fitness for the crucial Premier League run-in and any other competitions. The timing of these withdrawals, particularly for non-competitive matches, minimizes the risk of injury, allowing players to remain sharp and available for decisive club fixtures. This approach prioritizes Arsenal's ambitions, a tactic that has clearly resonated with the players who reportedly see winning the league as their ultimate priority. Public reaction has been a mix of admiration for the strategic foresight and concern for player well-being. Analysts are weighing in on whether this mirrors Ferguson's legendary man management, while fans are debating the balance between international commitment and club success. The underlying sentiment is that Arsenal is playing a high-stakes game, and Arteta's decisions are under intense scrutiny. But is this the only strategic move brewing at the Emirates? Stay tuned as we uncover a potential shock deal involving a young Arsenal talent and a fierce rival. Shocking offer. Arsenal reportedly puts outcast Myles Lewis-Skelly on offer to Manchester United. In a surprising twist, reports are emerging that Arsenal might be willing to part ways with young midfielder Myles Lewis-Skelly, with Manchester United reportedly being offered the player in a potential summer deal. This development comes after a period of uncertainty surrounding Lewis-Skelly's immediate role and long-term prospects at the Emirates. Despite breaking into England's senior setup earlier than expected, his recent return to the under-21s has raised questions. While Arsenal is known for prioritizing youth development, this situation introduces a new dynamic, potentially linking a promising talent with a direct rival. Intermediaries have apparently offered Lewis-Skelly to Manchester United as speculation grows about his standing within the Arsenal squad. Although the club still holds him in high regard, increasing competition for places means tough decisions must be made. Manchester United's interest, if any, would align with their strategy of targeting high-potential players who might not yet have a guaranteed role elsewhere. Lewis-Skelly's rapid rise through England's ranks created significant momentum, but his recent step back to the U21s has recalibrated expectations. While progression in elite football isn't always linear, any perceived slowdown can amplify external noise, and Lewis-Skelly is currently navigating that landscape. His performance against Andorra, where he struggled to impose himself and drifted into unfamiliar positions, has been noted. However, context is crucial. The match conditions and tactical role likely contributed to a performance reflecting adaptation rather than regression. Arsenal is expected to view this as part of his development. The upcoming summer window will be decisive, with a loan move, continued integration, or even a departure all on the table. Arsenal's priority remains long-term value. Could this be a sign of shifting priorities at Arsenal? We're also dissecting Arsenal's tactical brilliance in their recent derby victory and an update on Noni Madueke's injury. Arsenal's tactical masterclass dominates North London derby with a 5-2 victory. Arsenal showcased a clinical and tactically astute performance to secure a resounding 5-2 victory over Tottenham in the North London derby, underlining their credentials in the Women's Super League. Despite the title race likely being decided elsewhere, this win was crucial for cementing their second-place aspirations. Arsenal entered the match on a strong run of form, boasting 4 consecutive wins and 3 clean sheets in their previous outings. Tottenham, conversely, presented a mixed bag, capable of attacking flair but struggling with consistency. However, derbies are notoriously unpredictable, and the intensity on the pitch reflected the significance of the fixture. René Sledgers deployed a familiar 4-3-3 formation, featuring Daphne van Domselaar in goal, with Smilla Holmberg at right back, Lot Wubben-Moy and Steph Catley as the central defensive partnership, and Katie McCabe at left back. Kim Little anchored the midfield as the sole pivot, dictating play from deep, while Mariona Caldenti was given freedom to roam, and Frida Monum pushed forward as a number 10. Chloe Kelly and Olivia Smith provided pace on the wings, with Alessia Russo leading the line. This setup was designed for quick transitions and exploiting spaces, leveraging the movement of the forwards and Caldenti's creativity. Tottenham under Martinho opted for a 4-4-2, aiming for a compact defensive shape and counter-attacking threat. Their lineup featured Lisa Kopp in goal, a back four of Hannah Wake, Toko Koga, Molly Bartrip, and Amanda Nildane. The midfield comprised Meka Hamano, Signe Gopset, Drew Spence, and Matilda Vinberg, with Olivia Holt and Kathinka Tanberg up front. While Tottenham's structure aimed for defensive solidity, Arsenal's intelligent off-the-ball movement and width proved problematic. Arsenal's ability to stretch the Spurs' defense horizontally, using the pace of Kelly and Smith and the overlapping runs of Holmberg and McCabe, created dilemmas for the Tottenham fullbacks. This tactical approach, combined with clinical finishing, allowed Arsenal to repeatedly exploit spaces, particularly down the flanks, leading to goals and creating chances. Despite moments of defensive vulnerability, Arsenal's overall performance and tactical execution were superior. The 5-2 scoreline reflects Arsenal's dominance, but the match also highlighted Tottenham's potential and moments of attacking threat. For Arsenal, it's another statement of intent, demonstrating a settled system and a cutting edge. For Tottenham, it's a learning experience with clear foundations to build upon. And speaking of Arsenal's squad, there's a crucial update on one of their dynamic wingers. We've got the latest on Noni Madueke's injury status after his scare on international duty. Positive update for Arsenal: Noni Madueke's knee injury not serious. Arsenal winger Noni Madueke has received a significant boost, as scans reveal his knee injury sustained on international duty is not as severe as initially feared, with manager Thomas Tuchel expecting him back within days. Madueke was forced off during England's recent friendly against Uruguay after a heavy challenge, leading to immediate concerns about a potentially serious setback for both Arsenal and England. The sight of him wearing a knee brace upon leaving Wembley only heightened these worries, prompting further tests by England's medical staff before he returned to Arsenal for additional assessment. However, the subsequent scan results have provided welcome news. The injury is not as critical as first anticipated. This is a major relief for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal, especially with a crucial run of fixtures on the horizon. Tuchel himself admitted initial concern, but has since delivered a more optimistic prognosis, stating Madueke is expected to be sidelined for only some days. This precautionary return to Arsenal was emphasized by Tuchel, who confirmed that several players withdrew from the squad due to fitness concerns during the international break, indicating a cautious approach from the England camp. Madueke's injury scare added to Arsenal's existing fitness concerns amidst a demanding schedule. His growing importance in Arteta's attacking rotation, providing pace and creativity since his arrival, makes his potential quick return vital. The 24-year-old's versatility has been a key asset this season. With only a short spell on the sidelines anticipated, Arsenal will be eager for Madueke to regain full fitness swiftly as they enter the decisive phase of their campaign. Fans and analysts alike are relieved by the news, seeing it as a testament to Arsenal's robust player management and the medical team's swift assessment. The focus now shifts to Madueke's recovery and his reintegration into the squad for the upcoming challenges. That's a wrap on our top stories today. But before you go, stick around for our lightning round recap, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. What a show! Rio Ferdinand sees Sir Alex Ferguson's influence on Mikel Arteta. Arsenal might be offering Myles Lewis-Skelly to Manchester United. Arsenal dominated the North London derby with a 5-2 win, and Noni Madueke's injury scare turns out to be minor. Don't miss out on any future updates. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell so you never miss a video, leave a comment with your thoughts below, and follow us on all our social media platforms for even more exclusive content.